So Buddha Mansubama Sutta. So according to this Sutta, the Buddha said how to eat the Gavaligara Ahara. There are 4 kinds of Aharas. Gavaligara Ahara, Vijnana Ahara, Phassa Ahara, Manosanjitana Ahara. So 4 kinds of the Aharas. In the 4 kinds of the Aharas, when someone eats Gavaligara Ahara, here means the food. So the intention, the way he should think is, it is like eating his own, the flesh of his own, the children. The Buddha means one's own children. When someone eats the flesh of his own children because of hunger, the simile is the wife and the husband, they traveled. When they traveled in the desert, the food is finished, no more food. At that time, the two decided to they kill and they eat their own children. But when they eat the flesh of the meat of their own children, actually, even though they are supposed to eat such a food, such a meat, it is not because they want to eat, but because they have to eat. In the sense, in the desert, no more food to eat. If they don't eat, they will die. In such difficult situations, they killed their own children and eat the flesh of their own children. So similarly, when you eat the food, we should think this is like eating of the flesh of our own children. So these parents, they love their children a lot, very much. But the situation is very difficult to overcome. Then they have to kill their own children. At that time, the Buddha also, they made the question answer, Okay, for those parents, when they eat the flesh of their own children, are they happy? No. They are not happy. Now, do they feel it is delicious or not? They don't feel delicious. But they just eat it with the tears. So they don't have any attachment to the food, meat, because this is the flesh of their children. They don't have attachment. They don't have a desire. So maybe someone asks them, okay, do you want to eat again the flesh of your own children? They will say, we don't want to eat again. Similarly, whenever we eat the food, the thought we should have is, oh, this is like eating the flesh of our own children. Even though we eat the food, but not for the amusement, not for the intoxication. So in the simile also, these parents have the intention to make themselves strong, like to make themselves to have very strong muscle by eating the flesh of their own children. No, they don't have any intention. By eating the flesh of their own children, do they want to be beautiful? Beautiful? No, they don't want. But such a way of intention and thought, the contemplation should be practiced whenever someone eats the food. Okay. Iti pura ninja wirena bri hingami nawanja wirena na upa disami. I wanted to read the English translation of the Baina Bada Bichwakan. So we have the Jigicha Vedana. So Iti Buddha Ninja Vedana Parihangami means a Jigicha. What is a Jigicha? It's a hunger. So Jigicha is a Vedana. This Vedana is painful. Buddha Ninja Vedana Parihangami. We will remove the old the feeling and we will remove, so that we will prevent the rising of the new pains, the new sufferings. Nawenja Vedana, na Upadisami. According to the Nawenja Vedana, new Vedana or new Dukkha, when no rise it means because of eating a lot. Sometimes we feel, we feel, in the stomach, the discomfortable. So because of the eating too much, some disease will have. So iti pura ninja vedana parihangami, nawenja vedana na upadisam means because of not eating, that the old vedana will disappear. Because of eating, the old vedana will disappear. There will be stopping of the new, rising of new vedanas. Iti Buddha Ninja Vedana Parihangami Nawenja Vedana Na Upadisami. Now the next one is Yadraja Me Pavisati. And now Vijadaja Pasuviharoja. So Yadraja may also Jira Gala, Iria Bata, Benjagasa, Presayasa Abawato. The body also will exist a long time. Yadraja may Pavisati. And now Vijadaja Pasuviharoja. And now Vijada means that will be blameless. So for the sake of food, the monk don't do anything wrong, anything bad. In the Vinaya also, so the monks are prohibited not to ask. So like the four requests from the lay people. Sometimes also the monks wants to be famous, wants to have many followers. Because of this, he may do some inappropriate things. To gather food, he may do inappropriate things, improper things. So by not doing like this, the food, when he eats the food will be blameless. Navijata. The Pasu Viharoja. So this Navijata also, like in the commentaries, it is explained. So Ayutta Priyasana Brigahana. So Ayutta Priyasana Brigahana means Ayutta means improper, not appropriate, not suitable. Priyasana means search. Ayutta Priyasana. So we search something improperly, not according to the ethic. The breaking the Vinaya rules, if monks search to get the food and so on, it is called Ayutta Priyasana. So when the monk accepts those, the food, like the medicines, the robes, so such a thing is accepted, which are received, which are earned according to the gone to breaking the Vinaya rules. The things of the four requisites are got by breaking the Vinaya rules. Those the four requisites are accepted. If he accepts those of the four requisites which are got by searching improperly, it is called Ayutta Priyasana Patigahana. From the Ayutta Priyasana, Navajata, blameless means the food is a very consistent with the Vinaya rules when he got the food. The food is consistent with the Vinaya rules. He doesn't get the food by breaking the Vinaya rules. If properly gone to the Vinaya rules, he got the food. Such a food is he used. This is a Navajata. Now when he used the food also, he used gone to the Bainabara Bechwakana. So in this way, the food is free from the inner pre-bhoga. So what is inner pre-bhoga? It is the using the four requisites like a debt. Debt is inner. When the four requisites are used without going to the Vinaya rules, the contemplating their benefit, at that time, such a way of using is called free from inner pre-bhoga. So when the food is taken, so we know the measurement. Sometimes it is very delicious to eat, then we eat a lot. So like in the Sutta also, some Brahmins, they are very famous for eating a lot. After eating the food, they could not get up. Someone carried his hand, in this way they can, stand, otherwise they cannot stand. The for some Brahmin, they mention in the Suttas, when they eat, the food comes up to the throat, So even the crow can take out the food. Too full the food is. This is also not an avijjata. If someone is like this, it is not an avijjata. It is vijjata, avijjata. So such with a measurement, moderately, that we eat the food, it is pasu viharocha. And now vijjata, pasu viharocha. Okay, I think now it is enough to explain like this, but in the Visuddhimagga, so it gives more information about those, Navajjata and Pasu Viharoja. So I don't explain again. Now Sinasana also similarly we can understand like a Chiwara. Okay, now I wanted to read Sinasana Bajwakana in Pali in English. Okay, English translation. Okay, here I wanted to talk about only 2 points for the Sinasana. So, Bajawakana. The Sinasana, the first word. Sina is asana. Sena means the place where you lie down. It is Sena. So asana is wherever you sit. That place is called asana. Sena and asana. Senasana, Sena and asana. So wherever you sit, it is asana. Wherever you lie down, it is Sena. The Senasana, we translate the dwelling place. Now, Udu Praisaya, we know the Prisala Naramata. So, Udu Praisaya. Udu Praisaya means the danger. So, Udu Ye wa Udu Praisaya. So, Udu and Praisaya is the same meaning here. According to the first explanation. Udu Praisaya. Udu is the danger. The Vinodana to remove such a danger. Udu Praisaya, Vinodana. The Prisala Naramata, Prisala na Aramata. Parisalana Ramata, how do you divide? Patisalana Aramata. Patisalana Aramata. Ta is the Chroti, we better change into the ta, tam. Change into the tam. The Parisalana Aramata. So Parisalana means seclusion. Living alone, seclusion is Parisalana. So Arama means delight. Delight in seclusion. To have delight in seclusion, we need the dwelling place. To have delight in seclusion. Delight in seclusion. So Udu is Praisaya. Praisaya also danger. Udu also danger. Okay, Udu Praisaya, we know the na Patisalana Ramata. Udu Praisaya, we know the na Parisalanam Ramatam. So Udu Praisaya, we know the name. The next one is Parisalana Ramatam. Parisalana Ramatam. Okay, now I don't give you extensive explanations. It may take a long time. Gilana Bajia Beseja Brekara also I wanted to read in English translation. The Pali at first. Okay, translate into translation in English. Okay. Uppananam Vyabhyariganam. So Uppana Vyabhyarika means, like the reason, the disease. Uppananam Vyabhyariganam Vedanana Brigadaya. So Abhyabhija Pramadaya. Abhyabhija Pramadaya means for the benefit of a good health. Abhyabhija Pramadaya. So we use medicinal requisites. Gilana Bajaya, Pesija, Prekhara. Okay, now I think we should finish. For the medicine also, I don't, if we understand roughly, it is okay. Now we are going to study the commentary of the Sayadaw Sutta. So in the Sayadaw Sutta, the paragraph number 23, so Abdi Sewa Dor Ewa Yoni so Abdi Sewa Dasa, they say some Odania Miwa. Kivulam Banita Aladam Jiwarade Patayado. Let them wa Asadiado, Kama Sawasa Obadi, Uridaba. The four requests are like the robe, the food, and the dwelling place, and the medicines. So medicine are requisites. So when we have aspiration for attaining that we have never got, we have never have had. So it is alada jiwarading patayado. So we accept the food and the robe and so on. So whatever we have, whatever we accept it, so because of offered by the lay people or because offered by someone, when we have attachment, when we like, in accordance with the craving or attachment, those are the four requisites. Let downwa asadiyado, kama sawasa upati uridapa. So it is an inyasa maybe somebody bawe, sugada bawe, labisa made bawat patanaya, asadiyado, bawasawasa. Because of based on the four requisites, so we want to have more and more. We aspire to be born in the celestial abode. We have aspiration for the life. It is bawasawa. Ahalabami, nalabami di or meshanwa idandi. Ada senya a data hato. Data sawasa upadi uridapa. This is I got, I don't got, I have, I don't have. This is mine. If we believe, according to the deity, it is data sawa. Because of using those of the four requisites without contemplating, they are benefit. So here, what is Patisewana? What is the yonis of manasikara in the four requisites? We contemplate that they are like a benefit or they are advantage. So we don't have attachment to them. For example, we wear the robe, it is just to protect from the heat and the cold and to cover private parts. If we contemplate like this is Vijayasana Siddha Sila. So otherwise also, according to the Mahasi Sayadaw, when we are using those of the four requisites, we use them with maybe with a certain meditation, maybe with the Buddha no sati, Dhamma no sati, Sangha no sati, and so on. Anapanasati also, okay? Then it will be also it also protects us from the rising of the kilesas. Now the last one we roughly read in English translation, the Gilana Bejia Besecha Brekhara. So for the medicinal request also we should have proper contemplation. So we should reflect wisely. So this medicine is used to eradicate the disease. So to be free from the disease, to have a good, healthy life. Sometimes in the Vinaya, some foods, some medicines are allowed even after noon, after the second meal. Like from the noon to the night time, For example, we are allowed to have honeys. Some the gingers are allowed for the medical use. For the monks are also allowed to use them. For example, like a chatumurus. So these chatumuru, to eat the chatumuru is for the medicinal purpose. But sometimes for the young monks or for young novices or maybe some people who observe 8 precepts, they are hungry. At that time they eat those medicinal honey and the ginger to make their stomach full. It is no proper use. This is only for the medicinal purpose. It is only to remove the rising disease, to have a healthy life. So whenever we use one of those, the 4 requisites, we reflect them, their benefits. So in the morning also I extensively explained, like we wear the robe, we wear the clothes just to protect from the heat and cold, to cover private parts of the body. No more than that. So no more than that also understood according to the Yawadeva. Yawadeva Parigadaya Eva. Yawadeva Parigadaya, just to only for removing, only for protection from the cold. So such a understanding, with such a contemplation, if we use the 4 requisites, it is called Patisevana Pahadapa. If we properly use the 4 requisites in such a way that the 4 asavas cannot rise. Otherwise, asavas will rise again. So for the robe, for the clothes, for the food, for the dwelling place, for the medicines, for anything. Whatever chance that the kilesa has, the kilesa will rise. So from the ear, from the eyes, from the nose, all of the asavas are flowing. Like we have already studied, what is the meaning of the asava? Asavas means that those asavas are dripping, flowing in the 6 doors. Okay, this is Patisevana Pahadapa. So in the commentary, the last paragraph, I wanted to read. Imi Hojani Bakeaway. So because of the robe, there can be 4 asavas, because of the dwelling place, because of food, because of medicine. In this way, 16 kinds of asavas. So this Parisevana is included in the type of the Jnana Samvara. Jnana Samvara. We have Samvaras. How many kinds of Samvaras? 5. The first one? Sila Samvara. Only 4. Kandi Samvara, the 5 Samvaras. Well, what is a Jnana Samvara? So mainly Jnana Samvara means Mega Jnana. So Vipassana Jnana also included in the Jnana Samvara. Now here, Pechavakkhana Parisevana also included in the Jnana Samvara. Now we come to understand Jnana Samvara in 3 ways. So Mega Jnana, Jnana Samvara. Vipassana Jnana also Jnana Samvara. Now, Pichawakana Padisevana, using Pichawakana according to the contemplation. It is also called Pichawakhetwa, Jnana Samvara. Pichawakati contemplates. So Jnana Samvara can be understood in three ways. According to the Samvara Bahadabha Asawa, from the eye, from the ear, from the Jaku, Soda, Gana, Jiva, Kaya, Mana, asawas can arise. Not only that, by using improperly the four requisites, asawa can arise. So all of these are connected to our daily life. In the morning we eat the breakfast. In the afternoon, before the noon, we eat the lunch. We wear the clothes every day. We wear the robe for the monks, the jivara every day. We use medicine sometimes. We live in the monastery, a dwelling place all the time. So, from our daily life stuff, there is a possibility of asawas. Others a possibility, actually we should say asawa always arise. Kama sawa, bhava sawa, data sawa, avijja sawa. The Buddha suggested as to prevent those asawas by means of the, like a pichawakana for the requisites. To protect the rising of the kilesas, according to the mindfulness meditation. Chakondriya, Samvara, Sodendriya, Samvara, and so on. Sati Samvara. So by means of the Sati Samvara, we can stop rising of the kilesas. According to the Jnana Samvara, we can stop the rising of kilesas. So according to the Dasana, we can stop the rising of, we can remove completely some kilesas, like for example, Deity and Vijikesha. Now, how many samvaras, how many pahanas we have finished? Dasana Bahadabha, Samvara Bahadabha, Parisevana Bahadabha. Okay, now we are going to study now Adi Vasana Bahadabha Asawa. Kadamija Beku Asawa Adi Vasana Bahadabha. Ida Beku Beku. Prisinka Yoniso, Komo Hodi, Sitasa, Onasa, Jigichaya, Pipasaya, Daza Magaza, Wadadaba, Srisaba Sapasanam, Durukdanam, Durakatanem, Vajanapatanam, Obananam, Saririkanam, Vidananam, Dokhanam, Tepanam, Karanam, Katukanam, Asatanam, Amanabanam, Panaharanam, Adiwasaka Jadika Hodi. Yenisa Bekawi Anati Wasayado Opijayo, Asawa, Wikada Prilaha. Adiwasayado Iwasadi Asawa, Wikada Prilaha Nahondi. Imi Hojani Bekawi, our Asawa, Adiwasana, Pahadaba. Here is a Wikada Prilaha, we have seen again. Wikada, make vexation. The Prilaha, how many Prilahas? Okay, what are they? Other students also, can you remember how many Prilahas? Look at your note. How many Prilahas? Okay, you tell me. Tell me with a loud voice. Kilesa Prilaha, Vipaka Prila. Okay, now another question is, how many, what is the connection between Vigata and Prilaha? What is the meaning of Prilaha? Distress and burning. Okay. Now we need to know how the two words are connected to each other. I mean the now and now, or different, or maybe adjective and now. Vigata is separate from the Brilaha, or Brilaha separated from the Vigata. The Vigata and Brilaha is connected to each other, or if they are connected to each other, how are they connected to each other? Similar? Okay. So how do you translate, going to your opinion, Vigata? So my question is Vigata. So in the original text also, you see like Evansate Asawa Vigata Prilaha. Prilaha is a burning. Vigata is vexation. So Prilaha also we understand it is Kilesa Prilaha. Vipaga Prilaha. So burning by or distressed by Kilesa. Distressed by the resultant consciousness. By result. Okay, this Prilaha, what is the meaning of Vigata? Vexation. So vexation and the distress. So if we translate like this, is it consistent with the commentary or not? Okay, how do we translate? So vexation and the burning or distress. The fever also translate. Pegu body's translation. Okay, now you study about that, and now we stop now. It's a break time. So after the break, we will continue this class.